Morning all. Monday morning, didn't get one single run in last week. A complete disaster. I'll tell you all what's going on in a second. Bit of a disaster last week, I'm afraid. I was struck down by the diverticulitis again. So I was completely out of it from Tuesday onwards. Tuesday afternoon, it's really weird because I got up Tuesday morning. I was really excited about the track session, and it's 1200s, 4 times 1200s, and then it was like an extra recovery with some 100 strides as well. So I was really up for it, really looking forward to it. Almost booked the my track slot in advance. Just you know, looking forward to it, and then suddenly Tuesday afternoon started getting gripes in my stomach, started getting pains, and yeah, struck down again. Ended up in the doctor's on Wednesday morning on another course of antibiotics. Spent most of Wednesday, most of Wednesday I would say, in bed, in and out. I hadn't eaten since Tuesday morning either until late Thursday, so I felt really weak. So I just decided, like, under the circumstances, that I just needed to rest up, let the antibiotics kick in properly. I didn't want to take them, but just no choice. Reason being is because I'm still really hopeful for Saturday's ultra marathon, Beachy Head. Been building myself up for that, been doing a lot of hill sessions and everything. Obviously I haven't done the proper training, but I'm just doing it for the fun side of things really, and I don't plan on racing it, as I was saying before. So that's the reason why I took the antibiotics, because I just want to give myself half a chance of being able to run on Saturday. Now I'm back at work today, first day back, having a burn up, as you can see. It's a very chilly morning, so I thought it was the ideal job to get out of the way with before everything gets totally soaking wet, because there's a lot of rain coming this week as well. So yeah, so hopefully I shall see you all tomorrow afternoon down at the track. I think it's 8 times 8 tomorrow, I believe. So fingers crossed I'll make it. Right, here we are then, down at the track. So I've made it. That's a positive, I suppose, compared to last week. All I can do tonight is give it a little go, get everything moving, get me legs moving again, because I've had a week off from running, which is a long time to be out for running for me. So I'm going to struggle tonight, I know I am, but so in my head I'm just going to try and get the session done as comfortably as possible, consistently as possible, and try and get a positive. I'll let you know how the session goes. 8 times 800, here I come. See you in a little while. Well, that's me done for tonight. So in the end I end up with 6 times 800. I think that was more than enough. Still keeping an open mind though for Saturday. So not quite decided. I sort of give the impression to a few people that I am doing it. So maybe I am doing it in my head, but I don't know. I'm going to see what sort of reaction I get tomorrow morning and a little run on Thursday, and I think I'll decide. Yeah, the session wasn't too bad, all pretty consistent. I think around about 6:15, 6:16s, which is not brilliant. I know I can do a lot better. I felt like I could have done the whole 8, but in my mind I'm thinking about Saturday, so I didn't want to quite push it too much tonight. We'll see how tomorrow goes, a little recovery run, and then we'll take it from there. Wednesday morning after Tuesday's track, so not much of a reaction, just a bit tight in my glutes, a little bit sort of uncomfortable. I was just about to go for a recovery run, but I'm thinking to myself, I really do think I'm in for a good chance now for Saturday. My legs don't feel too bad, but I do feel a little bit tired. I can't see the point really. What's 3 or 4 miles going to do? Nothing really. I think I'm going to give it a skip today, the recovery run, and hopefully I'll be a little bit fresher tomorrow for a morning session. Dress rehearsal tomorrow, so I shall decide what kit I'm going to wear for Saturday. It's a mixture of drizzle. There's 20% chance, I believe, of rain in the morning. Who knows with the forecast, but it is coastal, so, and I believe that it is going to be windy anyway. So I'll probably see you all tomorrow morning then for a mini session probably run over somewhere, bit of grass running, test out the shoes. I'll let you know what shoes I'll be wearing. So I'll see you all Thursday morning. Morning all. Thursday now. We're edging ever closer to Saturday. Well, I'm going to get today out of the way with. I'm going to do a little bit of running on the grass. So I've done my usual route, but I'm going to run on the grass, not on the pathways, and then I'll do a few strides and see how it feels. I've got the running top on that I'm going to wear on Saturday. I've got a vest underneath as well. Reason for that is not quite sure on the weather. Now this morning it's quite muggy, and I'm pretty sure if I was sort of trying to get up them hills and it was not too much of a breeze at certain parts of the course, I might get a little bit hot. So my idea is to strip off. So I'm going to have 3 layers: a waterproof top, a very thin windproof top, this shirt, and my vest. So that's the starters. And then I shall be running with a camelback sack with a small amount of water, probably about 1 litre. And there are water stations on the course, so I can take a zip of their water to save on my water. Cups only apparently as well. This is how this gets on right now. Let's get to my park, do a few strides, and then that'll be it. I shall decide. Here we go. Right, just got to my park, so now going to do a few strides. I think across the football pitch today. It's nice and flat, nice and smooth grass. Don't want to take anything out of myself, as little as possible, because all I'm doing by running really is just taking it out of myself. But I need to do something. I can't not run until Saturday. It's too risky, because my legs are just going to feel terrible come Saturday. So just doing a little bit of a jog out. I don't plan to run tomorrow. I've got a busy day, very busy day tomorrow. There's a lot of rain coming in as well, but I've got jobs to do. Well, then also I've got to get home, get packed, get myself prepped for Saturday. Hopefully. I am doing it. I keep in my head, am I doing it? I am doing it. Come on, let's just get to the truth of the matter. I am gonna do it. I'm pretty much there. I mean, unless I wake up Saturday morning, which by the way is going to be very early, because it's a 7:30 kick-off this race, which is really early. I mean, going to the start line, it's going to be dark still, but yeah, I'm staying about, I think it's about 1.5 miles to 2 miles away from the start, so I should just walk that, just take a gentle jog, gentle walk. We're going for it then, are we? Saturday, I think. Do you think so? Do you think I'm mad? Yeah, probably. Am I stupid? Yeah, probably. Am I taking a risk? Yeah, probably. But looking at the way the race is set up, with the marshalling and the course, and how slow I'm going to be running now, it's barely good. It's going to be a lot of walking, a lot of jogging, hardly any proper running at all. If I do find any flat areas where I can pick it up a little bit, I will have a little go. The other thing is, what I've decided to do as well, I've actually set my watch up to a maximum heart rate of around about 152, 54 max heart rate, where I'll get an alert, because that will be my anything up to that point will be a moderate heart rate for me, which is good. That means I'm not taking too much out, putting too much stress under my body, so I'm then not going to go into that burning all them carbs, which I don't want to do. I want to try and hold on to them carbs as long as possible. I will be taking on fuel obviously during the run, but if I can just run slowly and just burn body fats rather than carbs, that might be the trick. It's just to keep it nice and steady. So I've set my watch to a maximum heart rate of 153, I think it was. So shall have to anticipate them hills as well, because obviously the heart rate's not going to peak until I sort of get further into them hills. By that time it'll be too late and it's just going to go right over that heart rate point. So I'm going to have to anticipate them hills and get a feel of how bad. Some of them are like 680 feet in elevation, some of the climbs, so I presume that's a long gradual climb, not necessarily a steep climb, so I might get away with it with the heart rate. The heart rate might still stay sort of fairly lowish or moderate, should I say. So yeah, so that's the plan. Keep the heart rate moderate, take it nice and easy, drink plenty of water along the course, along the way, which I'll have my rucksack anyway with my bladder inside there to take on some fluids regularly, short zips regularly. There is food on the course as well, Jaffa cakes, bananas, etc. So I should probably take advantage of that as well. And also I shall take my own gels. Not a fan of taking too many gels, but I shall take some, maybe one every 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe. I'm not a big fan of them, but I'll see how that goes. I'll have to think about that. Whether I need them or not, I'm not quite sure, because I'm not racing this. I'm just going to enjoy it. But anyway, this dude's from Strides. So sticking with the Hockers, as you can see, and it's a trail shoe, the McFate's 4s version. Been pretty pleased with them so far, even though I haven't done anything longer than 10 miles in them. I actually find them very similar to my Mach 5's running shoe in terms of the construction, but obviously they've got the grip at the bottom, absolutely great grip. Really looking forward to giving these a good test, and what a better way to do it than a 52k ultra marathon, 32 miles. Really set now. Running shoes, running kit. I probably will take some snack bars in my rucksack as well. I forgot to mention that. Fingers crossed for Sunday. I hope I make it there. If I don't, I shall still do a video of something. I could even go and do a part one, couldn't I, down in Eastbourne, if there's one on close by, as I'll be down there anyway. We plan to go anyway, so it'll be a nice couple of nights away. Nice little bit of sunshine at the minute. Forecast for Saturday's not good either, I forgot to mention that. Expecting gusts, 25 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour gusts, 15 mile an hour winds, but obviously it's coastal and it's going to be exposed on parts of the course, so it's going to be pretty nasty. I can't wait. So yeah, so like I was saying, I can only prepare as much as I can. I feel very nervous. At the same time, I feel very excited. So see you all Saturday. Wish me luck. See you all there, hopefully.